نفسية على ما أعتقد. ربما سيتحول لشرير فيما بعد، لا أعلم.
Bad signal. Rooftop briefing. Almost feels like the good old days.
Well, if you mean the city's crawling with masked lunatics and I'm not the commissioner, you're not far off the mark.
That's not what I meant. You've been demoted.
Waller busted me down to deputy ops. Everything's got to go through her office now. Demotion's still tied up in paperwork. For once, the bureaucracy is working in my favor. Here, you're welcome. It's information on Harleen Quinzel from sealed records we dug up at the coroner's office.
Harleen Quinzel's father committed suicide after decades of struggling with mental illness.
نعم، هذه لديها مرض نفسي، هذا واضح.
Quinzel was a devoted, successful doctor.
But she couldn't save him. Must have been hard on her. The trauma of her father's death caused her breakdown. Turned her into the monster she is today.
I know what she's done, but I can't help but feel a little sorry for her. It's gotta be rough on a person, going through all that.
Yeah. The loss of a loved one can do that.
I'd have to imagine it would.
Ah!
Gordon, you're dismissed.
This is still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
You're both behaving like children.
Watch your tone, Batman.
Well, what? You'll put him on timeout?
I've been lenient with you so far, but don't push me.
What does she have on you? You're gonna tell me at the arsenal? What the hell is it? If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back. I'll do whatever I can to help you.
She knows who I am, Jim.
Oh, yeah? Well, so do I. You're Batman. That's all you ever have to be. That's all Gotham needs you to be. And you, if you're threatening to take that away, you should be ashamed of yourself. I don't want to hear it.
Just supposed to come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin, fast. Know what I mean? Best laid plans and all that.
Even so, it's good that you and your people are here.
Thanks. I guess you locals see it differently. Agent Avesta. She fought to get on this assignment, you know? Wanted to see her old neighborhood, wanted to see you, her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you. She admires what you do for the people of the city. Your respect is important to her.
Does she know who I really am?
Who do you think told me who you are?
Come on!
For the world's greatest detective, you sure can be slow. So, Wayne Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to
لديها
them.
خلفية غامضة
Close to Bane.
يجعلني أشك شكا كبيرا
Good
أنها
at
قد تكون
this.
الشريرة الخفية في هذه
Seems
السلسلة.
like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
Putting a tail on me jeopardizes the mission. Call it off.
You're right. I will. Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
يبدو لي هذا لا أعرف، إنها خطة عزل بالنسبة لي. لو كنت أنا في مكان هذه السيدة، لدي كل هذه السلطة ولدي كل هذه المنافذ كي أراقب شخصا كباتمان وأعرف شخصيته، سأكون في منصب الشرير الأعلى. لكنني أرى هؤلاء الأشرار الصغار مثل الجوكر وهارلي وبين ودكتور فريزر وهؤلاء الأشرار، أراهم كالعثرات التي تقف أمامي وتطلب أن تشاركني في كعكة حكمي لهذه المدينة. إذا أتوجب علي أن أتخلص منهم جميعا بهذه الطريقة. أنا أشك شكا كبيرا أن هذه السيدة شريرة.
You need to involve Gordon.
Don't tell me how to run my operation.
His people know this city better than anyone.
And they have their hands filled with other priorities right now. Batman, if it gets bad for you, just remember, we're out here.
هذا ما يقلقني، عدم تقبلك أن يدخل جوردن معنا في هذه المهمة يقلقني.
And you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you are not proud of before this is done. You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
I created Batman to strike fear into criminals, not become one.
Batman's not the one rubbing shoulders with them at the moment. You should think about which one Gotham really needs right now.
أنت بالداخل؟ Corner off.
Al, I'm in.
Just don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. Stay safe.
All right.
حسنا.
Here we go.
قد بدأنا. اوكي.
Hey now.
اهلا الان. مرحبا بكم اخواني الصغير ومقرنا المريح مثل المنزل تماما ونهاية الطريق. نحن سعداء بوجودك معنا.
Thanks, John.
شكرا لك يا جون.
You said you'd
قلت انك ستقتله بعد ما تحصل على ما تريد. ماذا في ذلك؟ أليس من حقك أن تغير رأيها؟
Could someone
فنزع أحدكم
get
تلك
me
الصدى من
some
فضلكم.
please?
Tell me why I
أخبرني لماذا لا
should
أقتل.
kill you.
سأدفع لك لإعادة الفري هذا.
John, a little help here.
A real man
الرجل الحقيقي يحتاج للمساعدة.
help. He would help
سوف
himself.
يساعد نفسه.
It's not like that.
ليس بهذا الصوت. إنه يعرف أني صديقه. لماذا لا
Why
أساعده؟
wouldn't I help him? It's 'cause we're
ذلك
pals.
لأننا أصدقاء.
I bring us back the
قد استعدت
transport
الشحنة
and
وصرنا
arms
نملك
we
الأسلحة
require.
التي تحتاج إليها. أنت قدمت لنا أمورا استقراطية لا قيمة لها.
We don't need his
لسنا في
money.
حاجة إلى مالك، فلدينا كل ما نحتاج إليه في نهاية الأمر.
Thanks to me.
الفضل في ذلك يعود لي.
He ain't worthless.
إنه لا قيمة له يا
Liverpool
صاحب العضلات
bicep.
المفتولة.
He already
قد
got us
منحنا
an
جهاز
EMP
النبضات
device
الكهرومغناطيسية ومفتاح
and the
السلام.
failing scheme. I'll bet you I
يمكننا
can
قطع
find a use
الاستفادة من
for him.
وجوده.
I do not
لا
care how much
أكترث
these
مدى إعجاب هذين بك، لكني لسنا في حاجة لك ولا نريدك هنا يا ولد. ماذا بحق الجحيم؟ جون، توقف عن هذا الآن.
Can you do
هل
something
يمكنك
about
فعل أي شيء
this?
حول ذلك؟
It's freezing.
وين فريز؟
What have you
ماذا
done?
فعلت؟
You need to unplug.
يجب أن تحل وثاق.
Don't
لا
do
تفسد
this.
هذا كله.
You fool!
أيها الغبي،
I can turn it off.
أستطيع إيقافه.
Make it stop!
أوقفه وإلا سأحولكما
Both in
أنتما
ice.
الاثنين إلى قطع من جليد.
I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
وأنت أحمد. حسنا. أخضر أخضر أخضر. أوكي. أحمر 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 أخضر. تم إلغاء التنشيط. حسنا.
Well, at least we know that it works.
I must check on Nora. See how she is. You may have impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Fair enough.
Everyone back to work. There's still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
اوكي، قد نجحنا في هذا الأمر. شكرا يا
That was a nice
جوكر.
job before. Come on up to my office.
حسنا، الآن اكتسبنا ثقة الجميع.
Listen, Bruce. I just want to clear the air a little. You distanced yourself from us back at your office. I don't blame you after all the trouble I caused. You
لا تقولي أنك
probably
مغرمة
noticed I
بي.
like to stir things up. It's a bad habit. Well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
No apology necessary. All in good fun.
Fun? You seemed pretty cut up about it at the time. I wouldn't blame you if you were mad, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it. To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it. It's just a part of who I am.
I'll be honest, Harley, I wasn't sure what to make of you. I'm impressed.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment, but don't push your luck. You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg, Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet, and believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns. I want you to come with.
I'm in. Just tell me what to do.
That's what I wanted to hear. All will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them.
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do. Let me know how I can help.
أعتقد أن بين يحبني حسنا. مقص فريز. أشعر بالأسف بما حدث مع بيكي. أوكي، إذا نعرف قصة فريزر، لسنا مهتمين بأن يحبني بين. أشعر بالأسف بما حدث مع بيكي.
Listen, I know about your father. About how you tried to help him.
He was a lost cause that made himself a shotgun lunch. What's that got to do with the price of tea in China? You trying to get in my head, Brucey?
I lost my parents too.
I know the story. Everyone in this goddamn town knows the story. It don't make you president of the Dead Parents Club. If I wanted to talk about my pop, I wouldn't have had those records hidden. Which brings me to thinking, how the hell would you know a thing like that? You snooping around my private life? You got some inside track I don't know about.
I have connections, Harley. Good ones. I dig up everything I can of potential business partners.
A background check? I guess that's only fair.
Still friends?
Yeah, still friends. To be honest, I'm impressed you found that out. Just don't bring it up again.
حسنا، ما قصة فريز؟
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead?
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off. But seriously, who does that?
I don't know. Sounds pretty romantic to me.
Bruce, you big softy. I suppose you could see it that way. It's just made him into such an angry person. You know, that's tearing him up inside. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
أعتقد أن بين يحبني. حسنا،
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
فهمت. تحتاجني لأن أتوافق مع كل
Show me got that.
عذرا. تحتاجني أن أتوافق مع كل المجموعة.
He's a man's man.
حسنا،
I
سأحاول
don't got much
جهدي.
time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
أوكي.
Waller, on the move with targets. Track this signal. Get your people here, now.
We've got your signal locked. Cavalry is on the way.
Now, Wayne! Do it!
Waller, where are you?
Waller here. Let them have it, Wayne.
What are you talking about?
The package. Let them have it. It's not worth my agents' lives.
لقد خدعتني.
I don't wanna hurt you, but I will blow your heads off if you make me. Eat concrete. Lights out.
انتهى العرض. من؟